What's going on, guys? It's your boy Keith back again with another video. And today, I just really want to talk about why I honestly feel that slow and steady always wins the race. Okay? So, if you go to the Shade Room, they have a section called TSR Positive Images. And there's a guy who basically just graduated from university. And he graduated with a nursing degree. But the twist about it all is this guy graduated from the same university where he started as a janitor, okay? So, first of all, the reason why I want to talk about this is because, even in my life, I've noticed how staying consistent in something, staying consistent in one thing and constantly doing it, day in, day out, regardless of how you feel, eventually you're going to reap the rewards of consistent efforts, okay? But before I get into that, I want to read a bit of the article, okay? So it says here, Frank Bays was only a teen when he started working as a janitor at New York University's Langhorne Tisch Hospital. His duties included cleaning patients' rooms, bathrooms, and hallways, and, stuff like that. So, this guy, as a teenager, he started working as a janitor, okay? And he's probably making minimum wage, of course. And, being a custodian, man, it's a very humbling piece of work, man. So, being a custodian, especially for a university, you got a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying, that don't really know what it means to be clean. And a lot of people just, when they use the bathrooms and stuff like that, they really just don't care, like they act like they're this nasty at their house. And, being a custodian, you have to take care of that. So yeah, man, very humbling experience. Says that he's come a long way, but he never took his eyes off the prize. This week, Bay is now 29, all right? Years old, graduated with a nursing degree from the same school. He says that he could barely speak English at the time when he started working at NYU. Said Bays, who moved to New York from the Dominican Republic with his mom when he was 15, all right? So you have here basically a mother and a child. They're moving to America, obviously, for a better way of life, also moving for more opportunity. And, you could argue, well, you don't really have to argue, but it's definitely agreed that, living in America, you get a lot more opportunity than living on, let's say an island, for example. Like myself, I'm from the Bahamas, and, I came here for school. I came here for college. And when I came here for college, I got a degree and I started working. And being able to work in my field, I noticed that I was afforded a lot of opportunities that I probably wouldn't have gotten back home in the Bahamas, all right? So, you have a family, they're moving to America, better way of life. And basically, to see that starting out as a janitor, he was able to say, you know what, I can do better for myself. You know what, I want to move further in my life. And he may not have had the money at the time, and he may not have had, just the time in general, but he kept at it day in, day out. He saved his money, whether he took out student loans or not. This guy kept focused, man. And that basically shows you that no matter where you start out in life, once you stay consistent, you can go anywhere you want, man. Seriously, anything you want. You put your mind to it, and then you just be consistent at it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, success is all a numbers game. That's all it is at the end of the day. Like, if you want to get good at something, you're going to have to keep doing it to where you fail so much, you learn from your mistakes. That's all it is, man. Practice. It's just practice, man, and consistency. Like, you can only get good at something if you consistently practice at it. If you're consistently hammering at something every day, like every day you move the needle a little bit further, but you're moving it a little bit further every single day. So you're gonna get somewhere much faster than someone that only does something when they feel like they're doing it. You kind of get my drift. So yeah, man. Basically, not trying to go through this whole article because it's kind of long, but long story short, this guy, he did not allow, his past. He did not allow his current situation to determine or dictate where he's going to be in his actual life. He did not allow his circumstances. He did not allow the title of his job, or he did not even allow, the odds probably not even being in his favor to allow him to basically say, you know what, this is all I'm going to be. I should not strive further, but he kept at it. And he graduated from the same university that he was working at. You got to really think about that. You know what I'm saying? If you're like me, you're like 22, 23, 24, just really think about what it is you want to do with your life, man. Because around that age, you got to make a decision right there and then. This is what I want. And start actually making moves towards that. It may not be the best thing, but it's always important to just get started. Just get started, man. You know what I'm saying? If you learn how to apply discipline in one area of your life, it's going to be so much easier to be able to apply that same discipline throughout multiple disciplines of your life. Like, I really can't make this up, man. Like, I just can't. But that's all I have for today, guys. Stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you have your mindset to do, just be consistent about it. You're going to reap the rewards, man. All right. Just comment down below. Your comments, your concerns. If you have a question for me, you can just leave a question down below and I'll definitely answer it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys back in the next one, man. Cool.